All right, welcome back. It's time for another reading. This time I'm using the Happy Halloween Tarot by Sony Graves because it's spooky season. I'm excited. um, as I press record on this, I was asking what the collective needed to hear, and I heard it's going to be okay. We have the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck, which is about rest, recovery, recuperation, taking it easy. I'm hearing not stressing so much. They want me to talk about like some of the transits that are happening in October. October has a lot going on. We are ending Libra season, and we also have, I believe it's an Aries new moon coming up here. And this is the first like Aries moon cycle and the first Libra cycle that haven't had like eclipses in that sign. So things are gonna, so this is like the closing of chapters. And I'm also hearing opening up a new book. Book imagery has been coming up a lot lately. So planetarily, there is just a lot going on. Also, like harvests keep coming up. Like for a while, I was getting a lot of wheat and harvesting wheat imagery. Magician. The magician is manifestations. This is calling in what you have been asking for. And we also have the Lovers and the Three of Cups. You have made somewhere along the line, you have made the decision to go for something else. You have taken the reins in your own hands and you have decided that you are going forward with something I'm hearing completely different. Something unlike what you have pursued before. For many of you, this is 10 to 12 years, keeps coming back up, but this is a 10 to 12 year cycle. For some of you, it's shorter, it's 5 to 7 years. But there is a lot of celebration here. And I'm hearing like simply the fact that you chose to pursue this new beginning. I did just hear some of you were not a willing participant at first, but because you have chosen that is a reason to celebrate is what I'm hearing. And I feel that we have the Four of Cups here also on the bottom of the deck. And I feel like you are simply waiting. You know, waiting for this to come in, waiting for this to come into fruition is what I'm hearing. And this path has not come without struggle. We have the Five of Cups, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Ten of Wands. Like this is burden. This is loss. I'm hearing this is chaos. This is confusion. When you are choosing a new path, that means there's so much else that has to fall away. And for some of you, this was the other way around. Things fell away first. And I'm hearing blank slate. Where did the magician go? There we go. They want to remind you that I'm hearing like you are the artist here. You are the creator here. And yes, like this is a team effort with your spirit team. But with the chariot, they're saying you are in the driver's seat right now. For some of you, this is, again, collective reading. You are about to be in the driver's seat. And many of you are being faced with the decision of where you want to go from here and where you want to take this, what you want to pursue. I've been doing a lot of the special offering reading, so thank you guys for everyone that's booked in, but this message keeps popping up and I feel like someone else needs to hear this. You have more skills than you often give yourself credit for. You are more valuable than you lead yourself to believe. So I'm hearing, please embrace those gifts. For some of you, it comes so naturally, and I have another deck sitting out here. Like the Knight of Cups is on the bottom, but for some of you, this comes so naturally that you often don't realize it or recognize it. And for some of you, this is like hidden talents. This is stuff that you've discovered along the way and along your journey. And I'm hearing it's worth pursuing. Yeah, I'm hearing like you are valuable, you have valuable information, you have skill sets that can help others. And I just heard with the Emperor, you are planning your own way out. Or are about to be. We have 2 3s. We have the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands that came out. Looking towards the future, you are being reminded that you are a co-creator with the universe, with God, angels, your spirit team, whoever you talk to. You, again, are a co-creator. So use that power, use that ability that you have, because you are a stronger manifester than you realize. And again, things are going to work out better for you than you think they are. And I just heard someone say, like, who, me? Like, nothing seems to be working out for me. We have Judgment and the Queen of Pentacles. Judgment is about death and rebirth. We talked earlier about all of the things that you had to let go of, all of the things that you had to leave behind in order for this path to even be available to you. And this is the 6 of Pentacles, and we'll get to that in a minute, but my eye keeps being drawn to this path between all these pumpkins. There was a great deal. They said specifically, great deal that you have lost. And you have so much more left to gain. They're saying, like, of course, this isn't it for you. You're not cooked. You're not done. There is more. Many of you, my eyes being drawn to this coffin here, many of you have spent time or have been spending time in incubation. You have, for many of you, had the chance to rest, recover, and heal. And that's what I'm hearing this past 6 to 8 months has been about. And now you are getting ready to come out of your coffin, out of out of your cocoon. And I'm hearing Mr. Brightside by the Killers, coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be damned because I want it all. And there's going to be a new fire ignited, I'm hearing like a match striking, especially when you start realizing all of these gifts and these abilities that you have. And they're saying, like, yes, this is a spiritual reading. However, like, yes, and some of your gifts are spiritual for sure. But this also could be something that's mundane to you, something that is normal to you. Like organization keeps coming up. I'm seeing someone like build things. I don't know. I'm not a woodworker. I don't know. But 11:11 on my timer. Um, Sorry. We have the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Cups here. Seven of Cups is about choice. I'm hearing options, opportunities, and the Nine of Wands is about stress and anxiety. For some of you, I feel like you can't see all the choices that lay in front of you right now, and that is giving you anxiety because I feel like you can't see your way out at this point in time. Some of you are overwhelmed by the amount of options that you have. Like you have so many options and you have had no clear guidance on which path to take and which option to pursue, which is also causing stress and anxiety. And I hear like that is coming. Oopsies. Oops. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. King of Wands. And the Page of Wands. Okay. They want me to get to that because my brain is focused on the Eight of Swords that's happening right here. And again, we just talked about some of you are overwhelmed by options or don't see your options right now. Again, I feel like once you explore a little, is what's coming to my brain, within yourself, dig a little deeper from Princess and the Frog, and find out what it is that you truly want, number one, but what it is also, and the abundance that you have to offer, the abundance of things, talents, skills, abilities. Once you figure that out, lots of wands. this path is going to get a lot easier. And you're going to have a better idea of which road to take. Because I'm seeing someone at a crossroads right now having to decide, do I go right or do I go left? Or do I just sit here and like, this is my home now at the crossroad? And I'm hearing you are going to figure it out. You are going to be successful. And I'm hearing the burden of waiting is nearly over. With strength and the Empress, I'm hearing let your intuition guide you towards something that is more prosperous, more fulfilling, better for you. I'm hearing it may be the road less traveled, whether that's in general, big picture. I'm also hearing lineage wise. And I just heard unlikely path. So this is something that many in your lineage have not chosen to pursue. I'm also hearing not even had the option to pursue. And I'm hearing you are being presented this option as a way out. Whenever this option presents itself. Ultimately, when you are expressing yourself truly, when you are expressing yourself fully, and many of you have done or are doing the work to become the most authentic, I'm hearing principled version of yourself. Someone just came through and said, you have a good head on your shoulders. When the time comes, you are going to make the right choice. And you are going to pursue the option that is correct for you. So when you get to that point, don't overthink it. Choose what you know feels right. Again, I don't have judgment out here anymore, but use the time that you have to actually rest without burden and without feeling guilt. I'm hearing things are changing rapidly within the collective, and that's going to manifest in a bunch of different ways for a bunch of different people. But because there is so much very fast moving energy, you need to take the time to actually rest before you start receiving, because once you start receiving, I just heard it's not going to stop. In the best way, like in a very good way. Like, I know my face when I said that looked like it was going to be bad, but like we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So what you are going to be receiving is going to be very good. You're going to be on top. You're going to be victorious. But for right now, you need to rest, and your body needs to prep itself for this stuff to come in, because I hear a lot of you looking like in the future looking back and being like, man, I wish I would have taken a nap, or I wish I would have booked that spa appointment while I had time. So, as always, I love you very much. And I hope this helps. If you are interested, I do have my October special offer reading live. They are $27. Recordings have been averaging between a minute and a half to like 2 minutes, kind of closer to the 2 minute range. And they are $27. You can book one through the link in my bio, and I will send it to you with about 3 to 4 days. So I love you and thank you for watching. Bye.